Three things that I focused on that helped me finally start to lose weight. Number one was I had to be disciplined. Discipline is sticking to what you said you would do long after the mood that you set it in is left. In order for you to really be disciplined, you have to first create a plan to stay disciplined too. Step one for me was creating that plan. Step two was being dedicated to that discipline. Like I said, the discipline itself is the structure that you're planning to practice, that you're planning to fit within. The next step is that you have to actually be dedicated to whatever that discipline is. And step number three is I had to really tune in and develop a sense for delayed gratification. You want everything so quick nowadays, the quick dopamine hits and all of those things. Most people, including myself in the past, have a dopamine addiction. Right? That's why we scroll on social media. That's why we go eat junk food when we're not hungry. When I started to develop the ability to delay that gratification, delay those dopamine hits, not only that, but really hone in on what I was getting those dopamine hits from, that's when I was able to really take control of my health. Now let's take it back for a moment. Let's talk about that discipline piece. How is it that you're gonna make yourself stay dedicated to that discipline? For me, I found that I had to find a strong why. Like a lot of people start things, especially weight loss, muscle building, whatever it is, and they don't really have a strong reason for why they're doing it other than I just want to look better. And listen, if you just want to look better, that is a good reason, right? This is your temple, it's your body. You have a right to look a certain way, feel a certain way. However, along the way, there are going to be obstacles that come into life. And chances are, if your reason is not bigger than just, I want to look better, you may fall off of whatever that discipline is at some point. And so for me, the first thing that I had to do was get a really solid foundation and a really solid reason why I'm going to stick to that discipline. So regardless of how I'm feeling, I know that I've already got it set. I'm going to the gym this day, and this day, and I'm working on this on Monday, this on Wednesday, this on Friday, whatever it is. I have to have a reason that overrides how I'm feeling at the moment, because that's how you're going to be able to stay dedicated to that discipline. So I had to be able to say, man, I had a rough day at work. Me and my wife got into it, whatever it is. I had to be able to look past all of that and say, but what you're working towards is more important than how you're feeling in this moment. And that's where that delayed gratification comes in. Because a lot of people, and again, I'm talking about myself back in the day, get off work after a rough day, everybody's getting on my nerves. All I'm looking for is that first big hit of dopamine. I need a pizza, I need some Wendy's, whatever it is. If you can just delay that gratification, if you can just look inside and say, okay, I have a bigger goal. Does this Wendy's, does this 4 for 4 go towards the goal, the big goal that I'm working on right now? If the answer is no, then that doesn't mean you can never get it, because you can enjoy the things that you want in moderation, is my opinion. However, you need to be able to say, not right now. Not right now. And not right now might be for a year. It might be for a month. It might be for a week. Whatever it is that's getting you towards your goals, you have to look inward and be able to delay that gratification until then. And another strategy that I use is just replace the dopamine hit. So we seek a lot of negative dopamine, negative serotonin, but there are plenty of positive ways to get that hit as well. So instead of me going to get that Wendy's, I'm going to fight that craving and I'm going to go to the sauna. I love the sauna. And you get that same release of chemicals in there. Maybe the sauna doesn't work for you, but just figure out what does. If you're able to master those 3 Ds, discipline, being dedicated to that discipline, and committing to the practice of delayed gratification, I promise you, you'll reach not only your fitness goals, but whatever other goals you have in life. And if you have trouble staying consistent, check out this video right here.